All right, amines, I said earlier in the earlier slide that amines can act as a base. They're one of the bases in organic chemistry, meaning they can accept protons. All right, so if you take water and you add an amine to it, amine can actually grab that hydrogen and pluck it off, and then these electrons in this bond go on the oxygen to give it this negative charge right here. So you form the ammonium ion. So amines can act as a base by plucking off hydrogens from water to form the quaternary amines. And here's another example where you can use a primary amine, not just ammonia. All right, so amines react with acids to form water-soluble salts. Sometimes if you look on the back of bottles of drugs, it will say it's the HCl salt. It'll be like the name of the compound dot HCl, or it'll say it's the hydrochloride salt of whatever. That just implies that there's a nitrogen on the molecule and it's been added to HCl to form the ammonium ion, and this is now this is ionic, it's polar, it's water soluble. So you can take this in pill form and it goes inside your body, inside your stomach, where you have a lot of water in there, and it ionizes and it gets absorbed into the body. So it kind of helps in the absorption of these compounds. So here's your base, here's your acid, here's the conjugate acid, conjugate base. This should be a Cl minus. You don't have a minus there, but you should have a negative charge on the chlorine. So if you remember from your Gen Chem, when you talked about acid bases, you sometimes will talk about conjugate acids and bases. So here is propylamine plus HCl. You form the ammonium ion, all right? The propylammonium ion plus the chloride anion. So a insoluble amine can be converted to very water soluble. So this now is water soluble. You might be thinking, why? This is such a huge tail. Well, it's now ionic. Ionic compounds, it doesn't matter what you have attached to it. If it's ionic, it's going to be water soluble. Octylamine is very water insoluble, but octyl ammonium chloride is very water soluble because it's now ionic. All right, so here's exactly what I just said. Many amines with medicine properties are sold as their ammonium salts, which is transported through the aqueous bloodstream. So, like I said, the body's able to absorb it a lot better. Sudafed, here is the structure of the Sudafed, which is phenylephrine hydrochloride. So here is the compound, and then it's the HCl salt because you've added a hydrogen right here onto the nitrogen plus the Cl minus. All right. Benadryl is an antihistamine. It is also the hydrochloride salt. Let's see, ammonium salts are useful salts. The antiseptic benzalkonium chloride is used as a disinfectant in mouthwash. It is also used to deter children from biting their nails and sucking their thumbs due to its foul taste. That's almost borderline abuse right there, but actually, you know what? I think I did this once. I used to be a nail biter when I was a kid. I was a teenager though, and I think I found this, and I put this on my nails, and I think if it's the same compound, it definitely has a foul taste to it. But I guess it's also used as an a disinfectant in mouthwash. All right, we'll stop right there, and we'll kind of shift gears, and we start talking about neurotransmitters.